Hey guys, this video is going to be a quick one. We're going to go over the first 4 games of the Anaheim Ducks. The game against the Coyotes just ended. You can see it they're talking about it behind me here, but we're going to go over the first 4 games, kind of break them down. So stick around, guys. You're not going to want to miss this one, okay? Okay, so hey, listen, Anaheim Ducks have been, they played 4 games. This is a much different looking team. Now, if you're a true Ducks fan, a longtime Ducks fan, certainly a Ducks fan in the last few years that knows hockey and has been watching this team, can see quite clearly that there is a major difference with the way this particular group of players plays. I really like what I've seen so far. Yes, we just took another loss to the Yotes. Final score of 2-1. Coyotes beat us there, but you look at the first 4 games, and the first one against Vegas Golden Knights. Let's just break each one down. Vegas Golden Knights, right? Defending Stanley Cup champions. You know, going into their barn that it's not going to be an easy gig. First game of the year, right? For the Ducks it was. So, Vegas had already had a couple games under the belt. I didn't think the Ducks played that bad. They were playing the defending Stanley Cup champs. So, yeah, what do you expect, right? So, game 2 comes along. Game 2. So, game 1, 4-1 loss to Vegas, right? Pretty sure it was 4-1. Game 2 comes along. Very next night, Carolina, our home opener. Carolina Hurricanes, another really strong team out of the East, right? And in my mind, I'm thinking, great, second half of a back-to-back. We didn't play all that great in the first game. We actually played very well. We got our first win of the season there, beat them 6-3. They had a little bit of a pushback there, Carolina did, towards the end to make it interesting. But ultimately, the Ducks came out victorious. Frank Vetrano had a hat trick. The Ducks looked way more hungry. They had an amazing first period and an amazing third period. It was that second period where they struggled, but when you got 3 periods and you win 2 of them, chances are you're going to win the game, right? Most times. So, Ducks look good. Quite honestly, I wasn't upset about anything that I saw. Goaltending was good. Defensively, not bad at all. You could see that the team was playing much different compared to the Dallas Eakins era and now the Greg Cronin era. Night and day. Okay, Greg Cronin, night and day. So, game 3. Okay, game 3. Another home game against Dallas. This was just the other night. Now, that was a heck of a game. Dallas, another strong team in the West. Playoff bound for sure, coming out of the Central Division. Got a great group of guys over there. Great goaltending in Ottinger. So, it's like, let's not get our hopes up too high. They did lose the game, but man, did it look good. Now, Karlsson, first NHL debut, scores his first ever goal in the NHL in his first game. I mean, it was just unbelievable to watch. Not only that, but just to watch how well this 18-year-old future star of the Anaheim Ducks looked in his first game. I've said it before, that top line of those 3 of Karlsson, Zegras, and Terry are dynamic. When they get going and they're grooving, they look really good. And this is early, guys. It's early. It's going to get better and better and better. It really is. So Karlsson looked amazing. His speed away from the puck that generated his first goal on that 2-on-1 break with Terry. His hockey sense, his defensive play. He's a big kid. He can skate pretty well. He's got great hands, great vision. I mean, the list goes on and on. He's a great two-way center. What a huge impact he's going to have on this team. Not only this season, but man, for the hopefully he's a lifer, kind of like a Ryan Getzlaf. I'll tell you right now, Leo Carlsson is the next Ryan Getzlaf. Will he be captain someday? Maybe, but Getzlaf in that era of he's a big man, big center, can great hands, can make plays. That's Karlsson, guys. Except I I personally believe Carlson's probably got a better finish scoring-wise than Getzlaf does. But Carlson looked really good. We ended up losing that game, but the game, we outplayed Dallas in the first period. We outplayed them in the third period. It was the second period that shot us in the foot, similar to the Carolina game, right? But especially in that second period with Dallas, we got horribly outshot and outplayed, and that's kind of what sealed our fate, really. I think Dallas got lucky. They got a lucky bounce that won them the game. That game easily should have been an Anaheim Duck win. So here we go. Okay, things are looking better. Here we go. We go to Arizona, one of my least favorite teams in the NHL, the Arizona Coyotes. So Ducks just got done playing them. Now, I mean, quite honestly, watching this game, seeing that the Coyotes were up 2-0 at one point for most of the game. They led most of the way through, but it wasn't like they were getting outworked, the Ducks, that was, by Arizona. Arizona had a couple of opportunities. They capitalized on them. The goaltending was really good. Melka pretty much kept the Coyotes in the game, or I should say, kept the Ducks off the scoreboard and won them the game. Dostal, the Ducks goalie Dostal, kept the Ducks in the game to give them an opportunity and a chance to win. Vetrano had another goal, so he's got 4 on the year now. So again, not a bad game. The Ducks played pretty damn good, and you can see now. I'll tell you, here's the one negative thing that I've seen, and it's all games, especially tonight. I like the toughness and I like the grit that the Anaheim Ducks are bringing now with additions like Gudas, Thompson or Johnson. There's a lot of these guys that. Of course you have Sam Carrick and whatnot, but it's nice to see that is back in our game. It really is. What I don't like to see is the same things we saw last year, where under the Eakins era, where we take a lot of penalties. I think Vetrano had at least 3 penalties alone tonight. I didn't look at stats yet, but too many penalties. Too many penalties. Way too many penalties. Did the referees get it right all the way through? No, I don't really agree with some of the calls. I think a lot of times the discrepancies between certain games where they'll let things go and then they don't. It's like, keep it consistent, guys. My God. But either way, I feel like the penalties and being in the penalty box, that really takes a toll on the team and the players. Having to kill penalties most of the game wears you out pretty good. So that really probably was what did us in. The power play did get its first goal of the year, but I'll tell you, the power play overall so far in the first 4 games has not been good. Not seeing what we need to see. A lot of, I'm always the type of person that's pass, shoot, pass, shoot. Get the play moving, boom, boom, boom. Get players moving side to side, get the goaltender moving side to side, and get those shots through. And try and find those seams, if you can, between players and cross-ice pass for one-timers. One-timers are huge on power plays, but not seeing what we want to see yet on the power play. Hopefully it starts to come together. But I will tell you, we are now 1-3, right? Not a great start for the Anaheim Ducks, but who expected us to have an amazing start when you play Vegas, Carolina, Dallas, and Arizona to start your season? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Ducks look pretty damn good considering the first 4 opponents. So, Ducks fans, don't get concerned, please. I think this team is coming together pretty well. Greg Cronin just needs to clean up some these excessive penalties need to go away, and we need to get the power play moving. So whatever we're doing right now to try to generate, practicing wise on the power play needs to be better, big time. So. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already and you like Ducks hot content, NHL content, you got to get down there and subscribe. Right down there, right in the middle. You see it down there? Do it. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Please. Helps the channel. I want to blow it up. So, I will be coming back at you as soon as I can. Again, Halloween is coming up, guys, so that's pretty exciting. Ducks have a game tomorrow. Another back-to-back, the second of a back-to-back. And guess who they're playing? Boston. That's great. Boston Bruins, who are undefeated so far this year. I don't know what they have a game tonight. I believe against the Kings. So we'll see how that goes out. But either way, another game where we're going to be at home, but it's against a really good team in the Boston Bruins. So we'll see what happens. But get on board with Ducks hockey and more. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This is a quick one. We'll talk some more the next time I see you. So until then, go Ducks. See ya.